What's up, everybody? It's Revan Reborn here, and I'm bringing you another Let's Play of Paragon. And in this Let's Play, we're going to be doing a build for Feng Mao, because I am a huge lover of the fighter heroes, and Feng Mao is one of my favorites. Now, a few of you may have already seen my content and may be wondering, hey Revan, why are you level 8? And why are all your characters low level? Well, the thing is, I went ahead and made this new build, or new character, new account, for the basis of purpose of showing builds for people that are new to the game. And I wanted to completely limit myself to use basically only what I have at the beginning of when I can start using Deck Builder. So what I have is what I have to work with. Literally, that's it. And I wanted to be completely fair to the others that are in this situation where they don't have all those amazing cards and amazing strats and stuff. So I'm limiting myself to show you guys that even if you have basic cards or the worst cards, you can make them into something. And that's what this video is for. And that's what my last video was for Murdoch. I might do it with every character. I might only do it with a few characters. I highly doubt I will ever do it for support characters, completely honest, because I've honestly never rocked a support character. It's not really in me to do it, so I probably will not. Kind of scares me a little bit not using an ADC, because a lot of people that are new don't use ADCs. So this is kind of scary for me, because if I get a bunch of people that don't want an ADC, then we will lose. Pretty much. Well, depending if the other team doesn't have ADCs, then I'm sure we'll be fine, but if they don't, if they do, okay, well, he's using somewhat of an ADC. It's Sparrow. Not the best ADC. Come on, someone pick Murdoch. Guys. Wow. There you go. Big wow. Big wow. Thanks, team. And they got Murdoch. Please don't pick. Please don't pick, or at least pick Murdoch. Thank you. You are my hero. I didn't get it in. But hopefully this guy at least maybe knows what he's doing with Murdoch. I don't know. They only have one ADC, but they have a Decker. And even if a Decker's not that good, Decker's still annoying. So, you know. But I might also do a tank build show for you guys with Feng Mao, because I know a lot of people actually do like to play him a little bit tankier since all the nerfs and everything that's come into the game. You can still play him the basis way with attack speed, crit, and damage, which is what I'm going to show you. But if you have the cards to do it, you probably most definitely want lifesteal, and you probably most definitely want better cards. Like Impact Hammer or a Rust Breaker would be superb. But I'm working with what I got. I will not be using this card because that is something you guys do not have. It also kind of irritates me because on my other account, my main account, I have yet to get a Sword of the Altar. That was the first thing I got out of my first card pack. That was like the biggest middle finger to me I've ever gotten from a MOBA. It was like, oh, you've been wanting this card since game 1, but you're not gonna get it. Alrighty, now I also know that a lot of you beginners may not have bump juice or the vial, but use your health potion because you do start with one of those. This is just something that I do have because I got lucky early and getting a little advantage. I wasn't really going to use them, but I forgot how much they really nerf Feng, so I'm going to actually need to use it. And then bump juice, boop, 85. And then put the health regen on. I don't know what this chick thinks she's doing, but she got away. I need to get out there and help. She's dead. She's so dead. Or he's dead. Why are you running? Alright, have a good day. Let's go check out Red Buff. This game's probably going to be a little bit longer than the last video that I had, mainly because I'm not the ADC, so I'm not going to be killing super easy, but I will be doing my best in every fight. And another thing I forgot to put with this build that I probably should have was, I probably should have put a key on so we can build harvesters. I'll probably do that in a second because I'll use a basic key. But I actually don't think you start with any actual keys that you can build onto. Oh, look at that, harvesters key. Then I'll put on this. Just for a little bit of attack speed to start me off. What's everybody's builds looking like? Wow, okay, they are a bit behind. And one of them disconnected. They're Murdoch. They're ADC disconnected. They're kind of screwed. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put this here. There we go. There's a cute little fairy over there. Sparrow could probably use a tiny bit of help. Oh no, it looks like she's got it. Hmm. Well, I didn't really get to show the whole build. They kind of surrendered. But you guys look at the gist of what this build can do. I went 9-1. Only 21 minutes in, the team did surrender. However, they were down in ADC the whole game. And I will now show you the full intentional build that I have for Fighter Fang. Like I said before in the last video, with Murdoch, it's a pretty basic standard build. It's work with what you have at the time being. If you have better cards to replace those cards, then I would highly recommend using them. Like if you have a Impact Hammer, or if you have a Rust Breaker, definitely replace some of these cards with those. Alright, this is what you're going to want. You're going to want an Adamant Edge Major Strike with a strike and a regular strike. Pretty simple. Moving on to the next card, it's the exact same thing. Literally the exact same thing. And now on the next card, it's a Blade of Agora, and I was short a regular strike, but I did have a minor strike. So instead I put 2 major strikes and a minor strike because it still equals up to 10. And then for the next card, it was a Spear of the Rift Hunter, and this is where your crit comes in a little bit on this build. It's your major wound and 2 regular wounds. You should definitely have those. I think that gives you a little over 20. I think it's like 27 crit in total. Something like that, somewhere around there. It's not much, but when it does proc, it will be beautiful. And then a Wind Carver Blade with a strike and a major strike and 1 kinetic, just to help build up that attack speed. And then another Wind Carver with a kinetic, and a major strike. And go back to that so you can see that again. But that is as basic as it will get for newcomers when you want to build a fighter deck for Fang. Overall, it'll give you a pretty standout build. You're going to have that attack speed that you want to be able to keep fighting, and you're going to have that little bit of crit that's going to hit every now and then, and it's going to be devastating when it does. And I think with this build, you should be hitting close to 300, around the 280, 290 range, and then your crit coming in should be around like 400 or 500. But thanks again, guys. This is Revan Reborn, and I am signing out. Thank you for joining me again on another beginner's build. And this is the file that I was using, if you have one. If you do get one and you're lucky to use one, throw that in there just for giggles. And bump juice is always nice in the middle of a fight to just get 85 instant health back. It's not much, but that 85 could save your life. And if you also have one of these and you want to use those in the middle of a fight, use all 3 of them at once. Doesn't matter. I recommend popping the health potion, then menders, and then bump juice last. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.